leaves his feet. There's contact. The ref has a decision to make. Call is a bit late there.
I guess the frustration from the UBC side of things, but if the call is made, the call is made. And Saunders goes to the free throw line with 1:35 left in the first quarter. Knocks down the first of two. Saunders, the OUA Defensive Player of the Year, the CIS Defensive Player of the Year. Scoring up from 4.5 a game last year to 8 a game this year.
And a tough customer.
Yeah. Nothing is easy against Rob Saunders. In fact, nothing is easy against this entire Carleton team. But right now, UBC with 22 points. I'm sure more than a few eyebrows raised around the nation. The Branch with some good pressure on Turnbull makes him give it up. Some contact underneath, and we'll get Graham back on the foul.
On that little big screen scenario, that's trying to be physical with McClary, not trying to give up the early post position, gets called for the foul.
Nathan Yu, graduate of Vancouver College, the team that lost to Alex Murphy's alma mater, checks into the game. And this is the depth that Kevin Hansen has. He can continue to bring in bodies that can play.
And it's great to have that depth, but sometimes you lose a bit of rhythm from players when they sit out too long. Another guy gets hot. You know, you just have to balance that. Kevin Hansen has done a great job all season long and in this championship tournament to get his team playing at a high level and keep everybody involved. You never know who's going to step up in a crucial moment.
In that high school game, it was Emerson Murray stepping up for St. George's. A last-second shot to win it. We had one from Stu Turnbull here last night. LeBranch, no good. And it's Turnbull who's able to gather the loose ball. 6-point game. As UBC climbed out early. Turnbull. And Nathan Yu whistled for a foul. Turnbull's line will tell you a lot about his game. Yesterday, he was 4 of 9 from the floor for 19 points.
Free throw line is your friend. Good scorers know they've got to get to the free throw line to get those numbers up. But what I liked about him in that game yesterday, he just kept on grinding. And he had a lot of things not go his way. But we talk about mental toughness for UBC. This kid has it. He stayed engaged mentally. And the ability to refocus after missing those free throws to make the game-winning shot. Just a testament to how good this young man is.
17 a game in the regular season. You saw how his numbers have spiked here in the playoffs. Under 30 seconds remain first quarter. Murphy to LeBranch, less than 10 on the clock. This kid can score at 25 against Manitoba. The fade not even close. Got to go right back up with it. Bath no good, but Bryson Cole battling for that loose ball.
I've been very impressed with UBC on the offensive glass. Carleton's a team that usually doesn't give up second chance opportunities, but UBC's been steadily putting pressure on them. And I think when Carleton goes into a screen and roll defense, they're showing extremely hard. If you can turn the corner and get a shot up, you can have some number advantages going on the offensive glass.
No call with the contact. And LeBranch at the buzzer. No good, but UBC was very good in that first quarter. A lot of people questioned whether or not they could score against a very tough Carleton squad. They put up 24 in the first quarter, lead it by 6 as they continue to frustrate the Carleton Ravens through 10 minutes of play.
Seat, please. Boys?
How you folks doing today?
Great, thanks.
Sirloin Uncle Burger. Good choice.
I know we said we'd stop at 4, but I still want to try for a girl. Really? You know what? You can pick the name.
Sirloin. That's a pretty name.
For a girl? Right.
Which girl?
Our daughter.
Lose yourself in an Uncle Burger at A&W.
In the freight business, delivering on time, all the time, takes a healthy measure of precision. And that's exactly how CN delivers. From the Pacific to the Atlantic to the Gulf of Mexico. Your way, precisely.
All aboard the Full Tilt Fight Train for UFC 97 in Montreal. Play at FullTiltPoker.net for your chance to win a UFC dream vacation that includes access to all the best parties and VIP seats to watch them get it on in the octagon. You'll travel to Montreal in a luxury train car where you'll match wits with Full Tilt pros Eric Lindgren, Gavin Smith, and Howard Lederer. Qualify for free today at FullTiltPoker.net, where you can learn, chat, and play with the pros.
Enterprise rent-a-car for my trip? Looks expensive.
It's not expensive, Mom.
They pick us up. Sounds expensive.
Pickup's free, Mom.
Well, if it's not expensive, why didn't you rent me a bigger car?
Pick Enterprise. We'll pick you up.
Ottawa in a sec, and Sean Marion brought the ACC crowd to its feet with a huge slam over Danny Granger. The Raps, dressed in St. Paddy's Day green, snapped their 7-game losing skid with a 23-point win.
After one quarter of play in our national championship, UBC leading by 6. The first quarter stats brought to you by Milk. Recharge with Milk.
UBC getting a good offensive look, only 44%, but balancing out on the glass with Carleton, and that's an area that they can be very effective in. If they can stay aggressive on that glass, doing a solid job, especially on the offensive glass, they can create a lot more offensive opportunities.
Saunders lost the handle. And here comes UBC. Alex Murphy, coming off the bench last year, led the team in assists with almost 4 per. Nice look from you down low. The hook to the arm from Graham Bath. And Steve Seibel caught him.
I thought Graham Bath did a good job of working and grinding and sealing in the paint to create a passing angle. Got caught doing a little bit too much by the ref.
5 Thunderbirds with 4 or more in that first quarter. Balanced scoring to help them to this early lead. McCleary, little push, got away with it. Stu Turnbull. No good. Bryson Cool gave it to Hoban. Turnbull again. And McCleary can't get the tip to go. It'll go off LeBranch and out of bounds.
If you're UBC, rule should be nobody leaves that paint until you get that defensive rebound, because right now Carleton is creating too many second chance opportunities because guys are running out and breaking out. Stay home, get that rebound.
If you don't watch a lot of CIS basketball or get the chance to watch a lot of CIS basketball, that's what Carleton does. They'll just crash the glass on you. And he can miss 2, but the shooter keeps shooting.
Stuart Turnbull in the last sequence for Carleton had 3 wide open looks from the 3-point line. UBC cannot have those defensive mix-ups. Got to stop penetration.
Chris Dyck answers for the Thunderbirds.
After the performance by Chris Dyck in the semifinal game, he's got to back it up with a solid performance in this one.
Well, he's got 8 here in the second quarter. Saunders the dump off, and he walked. Took the hop step, and then the extra one.
And Chris Dyck was defending him in that possession, so getting it done on both sides, solid leadership.
Murphy continues to give minutes at the point guard spot. For the UBC Thunderbirds, up top for Cool. And they almost got the and one, but it'll squeeze out of the rim. And Cool will shoot 2.
Just great recognition by UBC there. Little handoff. Murphy gets the ball as a point guard. He sees the opening on the weak side, plays it over the top.